Oh, you bitch.
Hmm.
All right, yeah, you're good.
We're
It
good.
literally just logged me out.
But Twitch, we're just only on YouTube.
on Twitch Studio. It literally just said as soon as I started playing the intro and I said start stream, that bitch said, nah. What the fuck? Wait, it's really gonna make this hilarious if I
What?
go on Twitch and we live.
And we live,
I'm gonna
ladies
be
and
so
gentlemen.
fucking. Oh my
Live.
god!
We're live. We're live and in color.
Live.
Mm.
I'm gonna be so mad, so mad. Like if we're live on Twitch right now, okay, we're not.
Okay, all right, but we're live on YouTube.
We're live.
I didn't get the noti for Twitch, so nah, we know how to Twitch.
What the fuck? You know what? Go ahead, Jay.
All right. All right.
Go
Well,
ahead.
welcome to another episode of 3BlerdNinjas. I am your host, Jay Still the Tiger, and can't do it without my fellow Blerds. So, without further ado, I gotta do one of my partners in crime. You already know the pan pirate himself,
Yes, sir.
the blue skidoo. You can too,
Yes, sir.
Hitman Boogie.
Namaste, my friend. It's namaste.
No, that's dead. And of course, we have one of, keyword, I said one of, the resident babies here, Rose. Okay.
And to the other,
Ready.
yeah, that's Rose.
Mhm.
And to the other baby, if you watching, happy birthday. Happy birthday to Tyler.
Yes. Happy birthday, Tyler. Happy birthday, Tyler.
Happy birthday.
Also, kid says happy birthday as well
Okay,
as
we
Killer.
didn't say all that, sir.
I'm just saying because things were
How-
said.
We have
Things
some
were-
decor.
Things were
hey,
said
hey.
earlier.
Don't make me go get the spray bottle.
I'm not even on that, bro.
I know.
Damn.
No, you just
We just
being.
said
you
we're
just-
having some decorum.
Oh,
That's
we having
he
some
being
decorum.
he not having his manners, so a spray bottle will help him learn that.
I'm
And
sorry.
in case, yes, and of course, shout out to Keds, who is the baby, because if we don't say that, I have a feeling that we're gonna get jumped. So the baby,
You gonna get jumped because you
baby,
doing the intro.
baby of the baby of the baby of the 3-part ninjas, Keds. So,
Baby kid.
of
My
course,
twin.
listen.
Oh yeah, make sure you go out there onto the YouTube that you're on right now. After this live and go check out me and Ked's reaction to In Space with Markiplier. Like, part 1.
Oh boy. Anyways.
I wish that was me that was talking. Anyway.
So, guess what we're talking about today?
Oh, it's gonna get real spicy up in this piece.
Uh,
Gonna get real spicy up in this
listen. I'm just gonna warn y'all now. I don't know what. I'm just gonna give you all a fair warning. Look at my eyes. Look at my eyes when I say this.
Mm-hmm.
This can go left, real quick.
Oh, it's gonna go left. It's gonna go left.
And I don't.
It's going left for me.
No, and I don't mean like the chaotic left. I mean like left.
It's
like
going left. It's going left. What you mean?
You might have to text somebody, be like, "Is everything all right?" But
That shit about to hit the Cupid shuffle with the way I'm about to talk.
yeah, but
Bro,
it's
listen.
all right. It's okay. We just want to go ahead and give the disclaimer right now. This
no.
is a safe zone. We're just gonna go ahead and say that now. And if at any point in time you feel uncomfortable,
Hi, Mom.
comfy, you by all means, if you need to leave, go ahead and leave.
Mom's
We're not responsible.
Mom's watching.
I think it's safe to listen. I think it's okay to say we're not responsible for what topic we're about to talk about. Whew. And so, with all of that being said, you're probably wondering what is the topic that has y'all like this? Well, the topic is gatekeeping in the Blerd community.
And there's certainly a lot of that shit.
Wait. One more
And
disclaimer.
Jay, before okay, Jay, hold on, Rose. Jay, I'm gonna let Rose go, and then can you please give us the definition of what gatekeeping actually is? Thank you. For people who don't know.
Oh, the definition of gatekeeping.
I'm gonna let Rose go first, though.
Also, so he already gave you the wording for everything else, but just because this is a safe space for us, this is not a safe space for ignorance. This is not a safe space for racism or any kind of hate. Come at us ignorant, you will get the ignorance back, at least from me.
Oh, for me too.
Okay, continue. I can't speak for everybody, but I know if you want to be ignorant to me,
I'm getting.
All right. So, for those who don't know what gatekeeping is, let's go ahead and get the proper definition.
And today we have lessons with Professor J. Stowe.
And I am coming from you for the dictionary of Google.
Not
Gatekeeping.
Google.
A noun. The activity of controlling and usually limiting general access to something. Fascinating. Second definition.
I hate you.
A function or system that controls access or operation to files, computers, networks, or the like. Yeah, I'm going there too because let's just be real. In the gaming community, which falls under Blerd too, because there's Blerd gamers.
Listen, we can. That's
subtopic, but
you don't want to go there with me with that with the gate. Gatekeeping in the gaming community.
Go there with you. I identify as female. It works for me.
Listen. Let's just go ahead. Let's just go ahead and throw this out there. Listen, if you're black, you already know. If you're black and you're a woman, you already know. If you black, you're a woman and you gay. Ooh.
Hey, I'm gonna need you to shut up. You being a little too loud over there in that corner. You bald bitch.
Listen, we're just gonna call a spade a spade.
That part. It is really like it is like you telling the truth. You telling the truth.
I'm telling
you. I know he is, but
I'm gonna stop you when you lying.
Listen. And before somebody tries to come for me, yes, us black men are endangered species. I say this all the time. But
black women though.
Black women. That's all we gotta say. Black women. We got our struggles. We go through things. We're not excluded, but black women.
Black women.
So let's get it right into the meat and potatoes. All right. Meat and potatoes. So I'm going to go ahead and ask not only people here, but also the people who are in the chat. What are some things? I will have to say, give me your top 3 pet peeves of gatekeeping.
Top 3?
Top 3.
I got one. Listen, I got too many. I'm gonna just give you one for the time being, and then if I
said top 3, you gotta give me top 3.
Listen, there's too many.
I learned no, because I learned. I give you 3. That's it.
Yeah,
you smart.
You got that for me. Anyway.
One of them is when you and like the person who's trying to be gatekeepy don't start getting into the material at the same time. So like if you catch on to a certain game or franchise later, They're like, oh, you're not a true fan because you weren't here since the beginning. But bitch, I know more than you. How was that?
Okay,
Like,
that's one.
One of mine is you can't do a certain thing. Well, okay, fuck it. I'll be more specific since we're going there. You can't cosplay a certain character because you are not the same skin tone as that character.
Ooh. Listen. let me extend on that one because let's just be real.
gender in there too.
No. Wait. Hold on. Don't step on the gas yet. Don't step on the gas yet. Because we don't go to the skin tone. Because let's just be completely honest. There are people in the Blerd community that are colorists.
Very true.
Very colorist.
Very true. I've seen it firsthand.
Y'all know who y'all are.
Listen,
I've seen
you
it.
Can't be
firsthand.
this character because you're too light. You can't be this character because you're too dark.
You're too dark.
You're not dark enough. You're not light enough.
Here's literally an example. So to add on to it, but I follow this girl on TikTok. She does what? She does Marceline and she does Starfire and she does Harley, but she uses like the Afro curly wigs for the hair.
Mm-hmm.
And I remember somebody commenting on her Starfire video, oh, Starfire isn't black, she's orange. And I'm like, who's going to tell them that Tamaranians are literally based on black people? We were legit the blueprint for Starfire's character.
I mean, you're not wrong. I mean, that would be so easy if you picked up a comic book. But people don't like to read. People go after what they see. And they see orange and they're like, oh, but in the way she is portrayed in the cartoon. The way she's portrayed in the cartoon, it is what it is. That's what people go off of. Mm-hmm. Because if you think about it, she is portrayed maybe as white, even though she's a fucking alien. But yeah, it's that. Yeah, that's why it's said there. Hence why so many people were mad when the black girl got starred as Starfire in Titans.
Majority. Vast majority.
I was more mad at that wig though. They did not have to do that.
First season wig, yeah, that was
season one wig was not it.
But no, and actually when that first got announced, it was a lot more of us complaining too. And I peeped that. And that kind of hurt. Because it's like y'all claim y'all know the material.
But then when y'all get the thingy.
And we actually got some progress by somebody of color, a person of color playing a very prominent role for comics, in comic books and everything else in the show. Person of color playing Starfire in the show. And you guys can't accept it because of what you've seen on TV instead of reading the comic books and basically knowing that Tamaranians are basically black people.
Like, and here's this brings me up to another point of one thing I hate about gatekeeping. When a person or so certain people, and y'all know who y'all are, try to completely not necessarily gatekeeping, but when people try to erase when people try to erase the characters like sexual identity, family member, or etc., because they want them to be like the typical straight character,
right?
Because with the whole Starfire thing, so who's gonna tell them that Starfire has a brother who legit has textured dreads? This man got locks.
True.
She's got a whole brother.
Go ahead, Rose. I'm sorry.
Like with Wanda and Pietro, and no, these is no spoilers. No, trust me, I ain't gonna do that to y'all. Like with Wanda and Pietro, they have accents that got erased. With hell, even Harley Quinn, she's canonically Jewish. So it's like I hate when So I hate when gatekeepers try to erase certain aspects of a character that would make them more unique just so they could fit their agenda.
Mm-hmm. And SJ here in the comments, hashtag Tiger Slay, said Hisoka
Gang
is also black coded while we're on it, which is true.
Huh?
Sokatana, Star Wars. Yeah. Think about
she was. I thought she was. I thought she was coded as indigenous.
it can be seen as both.
Yeah, it very much is considered as both because matter of fact, we can go ahead and
we could
both.
just say she's and this is no pun intended, she's a person of color. That's what she's coded as a person of color, even though she is orange. But she's coded as a person of color. Like,
wait,
legitimately.
Wait a damn minute. I just peeped this. So you mean to tell me people had a problem with Starfire being orange and us calling her black, but nobody had a problem with calling Ahsoka fucking black coded and she's orange too?
Oh no.
No, they don't want to face that fact. That's the thing.
Yeah, so here's the thing. There was more hush about Ahsoka than Starfire.
That part.
Because as we just saw recently with the new Obi-Wan Kenobi series, how they attacked the newest character.
Mm-hmm. Oh, bruh.
Yeah.
Listen. I was like, bro, like, damn, y'all ain't even giving Homegirl a chance.
I'm not.
And she
fight back.
She's and like I've seen the show and she's killing it.
Mm-hmm.
I love her character.
Right.
I'm gonna just say this now. When it comes to keeping or when it comes to casting people of color in certain things, in certain franchises, Star Wars has to have the fandom that reacts the worstly.
Not necessarily true.
Mm-mm.
There
have you heard of
DC?
Fandoms.
Yeah, there's worse fandoms.
Have you heard of Superman?
Listen.
Have you heard about the fact that they literally tried to boycott fucking John Boyega because he was standing up for one of his fellow colleagues because it was the Asian woman who appeared in one of the newer Star Wars movies, and they literally bullied her off of social media because all of the anti-Asian slurs.
So I'm gonna stop you right there because I see what you're trying to do. You think you can
actually doesn't work.
You thought you gonna speed me because I got
ain't nobody.
You ready?
I wasn't even doing that.
Ready? The anime community. The fact that Cowboy Bebop just came out and they got mad because who they cast a certain one of their characters, and with the One Piece series coming out.
Yep.
Now remember when
people were heated, not just because it's a live action. They were heated because two characters, Usopp and one of the female pirates, are casted as a POC.
Mm-hmm.
And completely went off.
Even though it's canon that Usopp is a POC and it's canon that Zoro has said some
so I get
questionable things.
I get that Usopp is a POC. I get it.
Mm-hmm.
I get it. But that's a little different because of how early basically the way he's drawn in the manga. I can see why people say that, but the dude who they got to play Usopp looks like Usopp.
Mm-hmm.
Like he look like I thought listen, he looks just like Usopp for real. It's perfect casting to me.
Right.
Well, we got to see how they act first, but look wise, perfect casting. But it just boggles my mind. Like, y'all mad? Y'all that mad?
Right. No, I got one in the anime community that was actually.
Go ahead, Rose.
Pretty recent. I remember, I think it was, they had announced the dub for this anime. I haven't seen it because it's just not my kind of thing, but it was Don't Toy With Me, Miss Nagatoro, and people were legit calling the voice actress slurs because it was a black woman, even though Miss Nagatoro is literally a black character.
Mhm.
Like, damn, she's actually black. Why are y'all mad?
Okay, so what's another pet peeve?
Another
People-
pet peeve. Go ahead.
People who dick ride the fandom. What I mean is this: y'all won't let nobody new in. Y'all won't tell nobody about certain things, and people who try to get into the content, nothing. So then all of a sudden they'll just be lost. But then when your favorite fandom and stuff start absolutely just dying off, you're like, wait, what is this? It's because you won't be open.
Right.
Like, damn, if I'm trying to get into your fandom, you trying to keep alive, don't you think you should be a little nicer?
Yeah. Listen, I'm gonna just say this. Stands. Honestly, like for my non-blerd people, when they stand for people, it's kind of like, okay, that's you. It's different when we stand for motherfuckers for some reason, to me, in my opinion.
Oh yeah.
Like it's hardcore to the bone. Like most of what I've seen from social media and just being a blerd overall is nobody stands for Goku like we stand for Goku.
This is true.
No,
That's my boy.
Like nobody stands for certain characters like black folks, like Blerd.
So people,
I don't know why you said Goku. You should have started off with Piccolo, because I swear we will ride and die by Piccolo all till we dry.
Listen,
that's because we know Piccolo want us. That's why.
All right, but you know what? I'm gonna go on the Marvel side for this one.
Oh shit.
So I'm just gonna go say, do not attack them. I said it. I'm saying it right here. Black Panther T'Challa stands. Especially when it comes to cosplaying. Yes, there is a line. Let's just get this out there real quick.
No,
Yes,
because I know what you're talking about too. That's what I'm saying. Like I know
what you're trying to do.
Nah, I know that. I know because I'm saying like I know the group of people that you're talking about, and just like thinking about it, like it makes my blood boil just a tad bit because it's like that's not what it's. Go ahead.
Yeah, because yes, there is a thin line when you get into the depths of the characters, like where the countries they're inspired from. Because what a lot of people don't know is a lot of the things that they put in the actual movie or actual real traditions and actual clothing.
Exactly.
And that. And so
it's based off of actual tribes.
Right.
And actual villages.
Actual tribes.
That part.
And that's where we say, okay, hold on. Don't do that because we don't want people coming after you. But as far as like, if you want to be Okoye, be Okoye. If you want to be T'Challa, be T'Challa.
But just know if you want to come at the community culturally ignorant by either making your skin tone darker or wearing cultural clothing that have some type of meaning, don't be mad when everybody in the community want to jump your
Right. But there's but on the Blerd side, there is people that said, no, you're not allowed to cosplay T'Challa.
Yeah, I've seen that so many times that it's just like, bruh, like let them do that.
For example, I know this is kind of loosely tying in, but one of the most famous sounds amongst the Black cosplaying community on TikTok, the whole Hanada isn't Black audio. Old girl literally got her account mass reported multiple fucking times for defending herself against commenters who kept saying, oh, you're Black, you can't do this character. You're Black, you can't do that character. Like,
But like what
bruh,
Boogie was saying though, it like yes, we expect that.
That part.
We expect it. But when
We
it
like
comes
I
from
be
your
waiting for it.
own people, it
Like
cut
I
you
had
real deep, Shrek.
like when I did Beast Boy,
Mm-hmm.
I had a couple of comments that, like Beast Boy, and I can't, well, we're on YouTube, so I can't say the actual word, but you get the point. Beast Boy wasn't he wasn't black,
He
but
wasn't a ninja.
what
Okay.
he wasn't a
Very good.
ninja. There you go. He wasn't a ninja.
I'm talking about that
And
man name is Loki.
like, bruh, like the man ain't even white. He's green. And if you read the comic books, he's a nigga. He is a nigga. Like, for real. Gar is a nigga. And I guess I called him by his real name. Gar is a nigga. Read the comic book. It'll help you. It say life. Like, but no, like, and it was from like, people like me, people with melanin in their skin, and it was like, damn, like, really? It's bad enough. I'm expecting this from that community. You know what I'm saying? The non POCs, but for you to come in my comments as a fellow POC and bring me down when I'm, trying to do something that makes me happy, it's like, damn, bro, for real.
Yeah, and I think it hits harder not just because it's our own people. We normally would think like some random troll, like some little kid or something else. No, these are people who are who cosplay. These are people who are in the community.
So here's the thing, and I have actually recently had this happen with a family member.
Oh boy.
You know what I'm saying? Not gonna mention that person, but they don't deserve the time for me to mention them. But I recently had this happen with a family member who questioned what the hell I was doing with a certain with cosplay in general.
Mm-hmm.
Even though he's a little bit older, doesn't understand the Blerd community, even though he does not know he's secretly a Blerd because he's a Trekkie. So, but I'm not gonna get into that. And it kind of, when the person said that, because of who it is and the relationship that we have, and I'm finally doing something that makes me happy, yes, I'll admit it kind of brought me down in a sense. You know what I'm saying? Because it's like, damn, I'm trying to be happy. Like, if I wasn't doing this, sir, I probably wouldn't be here. Let's be real. But luckily, I had some people that were in my corner, like, bro, go ahead, do you, my boy. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
So yeah.
Yeah. Like I get it. I get for certain things. It's like, yeah, we all get caught up sometimes. We'd just be like, like they should have did this. Oh man, it would have been no, you ruined it.
You ruined the character. You're not supposed.
You have your moment.
I'm about to go back in on, like, okay. Here's the thing. Now, for me, yes, sometimes it is difficult for me to do well at first. For me, the biggest reason I really didn't start cosplaying is because I felt I couldn't do it because of my stature, of my size. I'm a big dude, okay? Big dude.
Big man everywhere.
You know what I'm saying? Like, but thanks to certain people who were like, man, just fuck all that bullshit. Just do it. I'm talking about that bald man in the corner right there. Like, he said, fuck that shit. Just do it. Fuck them haters. Just do what the fuck you want to do. And that's what I've been doing. Like, I don't care. Listen. My mama actually called me. It was like, why is your titties out all on Facebook? Because I was doing a fucking cosplay. Like, look, I'm like, mama, that's the character I was doing.
Who was it? No, who was it?
It was Kid. When I did the kid. When I did
So your
kid.
mom legit called you and said, "Baby, why you got your titties out on Facebook?"
Yeah. Like legitly. She literally was like, because like I talked to her, she's like, hey, I got a question. Like, what's up, mom? She's like, why is your titties out on Facebook? Who was you cosplaying today? I'm like, this character from anime called One Piece. And I'm like, she's like, oh, okay. And like, yeah, it was just the whole thing. But you know, I finally got over the stigma of being a bigger guy and cosplaying. Because I'm like, okay, I can't find this, I can't do this, I can't do this character because I look like this, that, and the other. But I had people in my corner say, fuck that shit. Do it. Do it. Stop talking about it, just do it.
Oh my gosh, man.
I had to dip my foot in the pool a little bit. See, as y'all can see by my picture here, and if you follow me on TikTok, Rose K Extras, all together, same as the IG, you can see I'm very small. I am legit small. I'm 5'5", y'all. I'm
Bro, that's not
5'5".
small.
I'm shut the fuck up. Everybody else big. No, fuck I'm 5'5" and 125. One gust of wind, I'm falling
Bro,
over.
that's not small.
Shut the fuck up and let me continue my damn story. So for me,
That's the win for me.
cosplaying was different because I'm not really comfortable in some spot. Well, now I am. Before when y'all go snitching. Damn.
Hey, listen, mom is watching, so
When I started, I was not confident in doing certain characters because certain characters had like their whole arms out. Somebody was just showing like thighs, leg. Then I had a couple of friends, including Krillin Daddy over there in that corner. Hey, you got this. You can do this. Let's go. Shut the fuck up. Do it. And I was like, okay, bet.
Where's my mute button?
She called you Krillin Daddy.
I could have went way worse with that.
But Krillin Daddy,
John.
Yeah.
If I called him Krillin, it would have made too much sense.
You know what?
You would better off calling him Krillin.
You know what?
If he knows,
You know what? That's
Hashtag
toxic.
Tiger Slap. Wow, not toxic.
That's toxic.
Wow. So Jay, what are some of your what's your another one of your pet peeves? So.
Oh, one of my biggest pet peeves are, and I quote, that's not, God, I hate saying it. I hate saying it.
Is it the bullshit that's not canon argument?
No, that's not comic book accurate.
No, listen.
And yes, it is commonly said.
Oh God.
To the OG of gatekeepers. Yes, that's the number one saying for them. But let me tell you something. In the Blerd community, we're supposed to embrace creativity. And I can't tell you how many times I've seen somebody take a character and be creative with it, and then somebody just turn around who's just plain, just has no creativity whatsoever. Yeah, I'm going to say it like that. They have no creativity whatsoever and just say, that's not comic book accurate. So what?
Okay.
Who cares?
Can I add on a little bit to what you're saying, my boy?
Okay, so let me give you some examples. Like when women, female cosplayers, decide to make themed like bikini ones or themed swimsuits of certain characters.
Mm-hmm.
And it's not female characters. They'll do a gender bend.
Yeah.
That's not comic book accurate. You can't do that with Batman.
You can't do that. You can't do
You
that.
can't
to
do
Batman.
that. You can't do that to power.
Like we can say that about gender bent characters in general.
In general.
Like, because my thing is, I am about to do a gender bent cosplay because of reasons, because I want to do it.
I think we're live on Twitch now.
Huh?
I think we're live on
Yeah,
Twitch now.
I just started.
I got the noti.
I just started it. But yeah, so definitely no. I'm about to do a gender bent cosplay, and the first thing, like, because it's my first gender bent cosplay, and it's a community that is, not gonna lie, somewhat toxic, hella toxic.
You gonna tell me who this is later?
Yeah, I'll tell you after the show.
Mm-hmm.
It's a pony. That's all I'm gonna say. So you know what I'm talking about when I say that community. Yeah, it's a very toxic community, and I was worried that, like, should I actually do this, because I don't want to get ostracized for actually doing it by, of course, that community as well as the Blerd community.
Mm-hmm.
And I just, and myself, said, fuck that shit. Fuck them. Fuck them.
And let's keep it. Let's keep it
1,000.
Let's keep it 1,000. I'm sorry, Rose. Let's keep it 1,000. We all had that mindset at first when we first do a cosplay, or we getting into being a Blerd. No, I gotta stay to the original. I can't. I gotta stay. I have to have it. Mwah. You laugh.
So, yeah, listen. I'm not laughing at what you said. I'm laughing at a comment that we have here from Mom. She said, I love how we made a whole ship in cosplay with Raven and Redhead, and y'all are determined to make 18 and Krillin the one we're gonna be known for.
Dang.
I'm so
She knows.
She knows.
I know she knows.
I know she knows. No. But Mom, anyway.
All right, Rose, go ahead.
But go ahead, Rose.
So to get into the more gender bent side of cosplay, it is my favorite movie. I just be liking my camera off sometimes. Plus, this light bright as shit. So one of actually the first cosplay that for me blew up, that I essentially became known for, well, now it would be Misa, but like the first thing I was known for was Shoto. It was a gender bent Shoto. It was if you get stuff off of Amazon, which, hey, that's another point I'm gonna bring up in a couple of seconds, but it was the crop with the skirt set, because I didn't want to buy the full set of Shoto. I didn't want to buy that big ass hero suit. I live in the lovely state of Nevada, which if you live next door to us or one of our neighbors, it'd be hot as shit in the summer. So I would literally have to wait to cosplay Shoto. If I were to get that suit, I'd have to wait until night to cosplay him. So I'm like, fuck that. I'm just get the crop and I'm gonna get the skirt. And I'm not gonna lie, it was a little weird. I'm like, but he don't look like this. This is a girl. I'm like, fuck it. If Megan Thee Stallion can do it, shit, so can I. And then I did.
If Megan Thee Stallion can do it, so can I. Wow.
I knew somehow, some way, I knew Megan Thee Stallion was going to end up in this episode.
Hey, yo. Hey, yo. No, you didn't. Anyway.
Listen. As soon as we were talking about the topic, we were going to talk about this, I was like, you know what? watch Meg Thee Stallion come up in this conversation, because that is an excellent example. Because a lot of people were mad about that
Mad about what?
when she
The Stallion doing cosplay.
Yeah, Todoroki.
Oh yeah, well she did do
A
that. I
lot of
remember
people about that, and it wasn't just the other side of the pillow.
Another thing that I think about when you talk about stuff in Blerd community, gatekeeping in the Blerd community as well as the nerd community for that matter, but we're gonna stick with the Blerd, is because of how you look, you should stick to certain characters.
Oh.
Damn, you really had to rip the Band-Aid off like that, boy, and pour alcohol on the
Because I'm glad he brought up Meg Thee Stallion, because I thought about another person who cosplays and somewhat got shitted on a little bit, but the cosplay was on point. And that's Jade Cargill. Because if you don't get me wrong, she got a lot of love for her Miracle cosplay. But if you scroll down them comments, it's a lot of us, people of color, saying, okay, that's cool, but stick to such and such, this, that, and other. Stick to characters that look like you, because we can't do those other characters, which is bullshit. What's up? What's up, Rose? Bro, you're muted.
Oh, okay. Because listen. No, I'm gonna wait to. Okay. Because that leads into the next part that I feel that should fit inside gatekeeping. Because or even if it's not, maybe I'm reaching, but I feel that we need to talk about it. We need to talk about it.
What we talking about, bro?
Over sexualization.
Wait. No, damn it. Wait. Before we touch into that, let me just talk about what I was trying to talk about the last topic, okay? Because you brought up Megan Thee Stallion, you brought up Jade Cargill. Now, I know she isn't a Black person per se, but she is still a person of color, as far as I know. I don't know if she's Black or not, but as far as I know, she's just a person of color. But the way people on Twitter was eating Zelina Vega alive for the Mamoru Uchiha entrance was fucking wild.
Because
it didn't look like us, and it was people who look like this.
So you have to understand that is entering a whole different realm of toxicity right there, because you're talking about wrestling fans, and that's a whole nother crazy fucking.
But true.
I know, but I know a lot of Blerds were coming after her because she did that. Which my thing is this: it is a person of color. It is a person doing cosplay on a worldwide stage that has notoriety, has a name, and she's bringing to the forefront something that she loves to do. Because if you follow her on social media, she is a huge Itachi simp, just like Rose. And dude, she's a huge Naruto fan, huge Itachi simp, and she's for the community. She
talked about Mortal Kombat. She did Vega from, I think it was Street Fighter one year. She's done Akasha from Queen of the Damned.
I think the biggest thing with that incident is not everything you said is true, but also is the fact that people think the real gatekeepers were just wait a minute, how are you wearing Akatsuki and you have Madara voicing in the background?
No, she came out in the full Madara fit. That one. You talking about when WWE fucked her over and said in her hometown where she was gonna come out in the full.
Oh yeah, that's right.
Fit.
Yeah.
But no, they was mad. They was mad that it was actually Madara on the goddamn announce thing. Like that's who they were mad
Oh yeah,
about.
that actually did the voice. Well, she's been doing that lately. I
Yeah.
might have to look it up.
Yeah. He's been doing that a lot lately. Like, man, I need some money.
I might have to look that
Oh,
up.
it's over with. I need to listen.
Listen.
Hey, listen, if he ain't that expensive on Cameo, shit, if he on Cameo, I throw a couple of bands.
Listen.
If he ain't that, wait, I know. Oh, you know what? Shut up. I'm gonna say that for later. Because I know some moderate simps that would love to hear some shit. Anyway. Sorry.
Anyways, but like I said, I don't know if it fits, but I think it fits. But there's horny, super horny, and then just like what? Why?
We gotta put you under the prison.
Why? No, not put you under the prison. I need you to be.
Why do so? Wait, hold on. Let me ask you this, and this is perfectly for this topic. Why are there so many of us in the Blerd community simping for Hisoka?
We'll talk about that later.
Why? Why?
But no, I'm talking about the part is where let's just use the obvious one. You know what? America, right? Let's use one of the most obvious ones.
It is.
America.
It really is.
People will simp over a cosplayer that they think it's like, oh my god, it's super attractive. Oh my god, it works. It fits their whole vibe. Like, oh my god, marry me if I would drink her bath water. But then let somebody else that's a little heavy on the other side
that part do it, and it's the total opposite reaction. It's the total opposite reaction. You don't need to be doing that. Why are you doing that cosplay? That's not for you. This, that, and the other. It's not for you. That's not.
Who said you were attractive?
Not only is that hypocritical and fat phobic, but it is also very ironic because the same ones who be bashing the hashtag is Big Boy Season and be
here's the crazy
trashing
part, though.
Bigger women. They be the same ones trying to talk like Drake. I like my girls, BB. No, the fuck you don't. You do not like your girls, BBW.
Wait, hold on, Rose. Uno reverse. There's people that does the opposite. You're way too skinny to be Miracle. I need
that part. That part. You're way too skinny to do this. You're way too skinny.
I remember when I did Miracle, maybe way back on my page. I'm gonna bring her back eventually. I have to think about it. And I remember getting this one comment that said my arms weren't buff enough in the video to look like Miracle. But it wasn't even one of those videos where I was trying to have my arms look like that. I can tell you what video it is because you sent me a text. I was like, man, fuck you, Rose. And it's the video where I said how quickly it can change. So it went from Miracle talking to her like laid out on the floor. And they're like, oh, your arms aren't buff enough. Bold of you to assume you think I'm a dude.
Who cares?
Right. I mean, because even on the men's side, you do certain characters. Sukuna from Jujutsu Kaisen. Whoa. Whoa. I that's one of the ones that I've always wanted to do, but it has gotten so bad that makes you, to me personally, that makes me not want to cosplay. Not, I don't feel confidence, but it's bad. It's really bad. To where if they'll accept if you're POC or non-POC, but you have to be ripped.
That is the to put it frank, because I absolutely want to do this character. That is exactly why I have not done Dobby. That reason right there.
Honestly.
And for other reasons. But That is the reason I have not done Dobby.
Right. It's not like, and majority of the time, it's not like we're afraid. It's not like we don't have the confidence to do it.
That part.
It's some things, especially in the Blerd community, that is just way too much and too much attention.
That actually brings me to a cosplay who I don't know if she can get the consideration for the next maybe year, 2 years, isn't there? But that is the same exact reason why I won't do Revy from Black Lagoon. I fucking love Revy, but I know for a fact if I were to post that on my page, there's gonna be people in the community like, "Oh, you're shorts. You looking like this? You're trying to dress like this on purpose." But her canon outfit is literally her in a tank top and in the jean shorts. But I know for a fact that if I post that, I know for a fact there are going to be people who look like me, like, "Oh, you just showing off your body, you doing this, that, and other." I'm like, I'm trying to have fun.
If I want to show it off, I'm gonna show it off.
Facts. Why the hell is you looking? Either hit not interested or block me.
That part, or keep scrolling.
But let's just be real, because there's also the people that make money off of fandoms, especially the anime fandoms,
and don't give two fucks about them.
And yeah, and then or they'll make merchandise that doesn't really fit a certain aesthetic.
Yeah, I've definitely seen that a lot.
It's okay. You can say those generic ass ads in that one specific cosplay site that always gets advertised on TikTok for having all sizes, even though it isn't all sizes. It normally probably goes up to a 2X, and only in the colors and the patterns only fit either someone who is on the smaller side and skinny or someone who is paler and skinny.
You're right, but that's not the ones I'm talking about. I'm talking about the ones that are Black owned.
I know.
Oh, you talking about those?
I know exactly. I'm not going to name no companies, but
I just thought about another. I just thought about I hate to get off this specific topic, but I just thought of another pet peeve of mine. It's the I don't want to identify as a blerd, but I'm a blerd. I don't want to be called a blerd, but I am a blerd. That is a big pet peeve of mine. Huge. It's like I've seen all the Marvel movies, but I'm not a blerd. I mean, am I lying?
I've seen every episode of the Justice League, Batman animated, and Young Justice, and I know specific plot points, but I'm not a blerd.
I mean,
that's a huge.
Listen, you already know this is my platform. You know I love this part because let's just be real. Everybody's a nerd in some way.
That part. It doesn't necessarily have to be comics, anime, cosplay, stuff like that. If you like hip hop, if you down for hip hop and rap and stuff like that, you're a blerd for music.
Matter of fact, let's go ahead.
Hey, you a blerd for sneakers too, you damn sneakerheads.
Wait. Let's do the nerd/blerd checklist. Is there a fandom? Are you in that fandom? Mm-hmm. Do you have a collection of merchandise?
That part.
Do you go to special events or sporting events of that fandom?
That part.
Have you ever gotten into an argument about that fandom?
That is the biggest one right there. Biggest one. Have you gotten into an argument about that fandom?
Have you gotten into an argument about that? Because I can go to the local barbershop and hear them argue about Golden State and Celtics.
Boston. All day. But they're not blerds. They're blerds.
Drop stats just like that. Drop all the stats.
Listen, all I gotta say is one sentence. Jordan versus LeBron. It's over with.
Right.
We talking all
It's
day.
just a different style, but it's
Facts.
all the
It's
same.
still blurred. It's still very nerdy. It's still blurred.
Ooh,
I'm
ooh,
sorry for this
ooh,
example.
wait,
I'm sorry for this
wait, I
example,
got you,
Boogie.
Rose.
No,
I
no,
got you.
no, no,
Go
no.
ahead, but I
Go
got
ahead,
you.
Rose.
I know you hate this example, but as he was talking about LeBron versus, there's only one other thing in the anime community that would have that argument like that. And I'm sorry to say, but it's the motherfuckers who dick ride so hard. But can he be Goku? Can he be Goku? Like, damn.
Okay, now I'm gonna say this for the can he be Goku shit? That's just a troll now. To be honest, that is literally.
I've
just a
seen
troll.
people have legit.
I've seen people have no. I'm saying I've seen people have like legit, arguments about it. But to me, right now, that's just a troll. To me, I use it as a troll because I already know the answer. But
somebody's gonna
go
hate
ahead.
me for this, and I'm not gonna apologize for it.
Mm-hmm.
But I'm gonna go ahead and I'm just gonna go after the people who say they're not a nerd or a blerd, and they are fans of the NBA.
Mm-hmm.
If you watch or attend the Summer League, watch or attend the NBA draft, or go to Comic-Con because a certain NBA player or NBA franchise shows up, congratulations. You're a nerd or a blerd.
You are.
Different breed, different genre. Pretty much the same thing. Because I'm talking about the ones that got the matching hat with the matching jersey with the matching shorts.
Let me help you out there, brother. Same character, different font.
I just thought about a pet peeve. We touched on it a little bit, but we didn't have a full-on discussion on.
What's up?
A pet peeve that I have. I understand. Actually, no, this is gatekeeping. When, and I know this can apply to the non-Black POC, but it, for the most part, it doesn't apply to y'all. So we just gonna put y'all over there. But it is some of them. But
no,
mostly,
we're coming up to everybody.
Damn.
Yeah.
Sorry. Damn. I tried to. But when it's non-Black POC, I'm sorry, y'all. I tried to save you. When it's non-Black POCs and white people who invade Black spaces and then wonder why we get mad at them when the space is specifically created for Black people, by Black people, with a purpose to make us feel more comfortable because y'all alienated us out of every other community, so we had to create one of our own.
But here's the crazy part about that. No, those spaces, it just goes back to what almost everybody says about Black people. Black people are the most one of the most accepting races ever. Because when we have
that don't mean I gotta accept that bullshit.
No. Because in those type of spaces that are made for us, we still allow other people to come in.
Because we're not necessarily trying to exclude them. We just want to have our own safe space.
Blerd on. But on the flip side of that, there's people.
We ain't gonna talk about that.
Listen, on the flip side of it, there's people in the Blerd community that said no, we should not let them come in.
Yeah, that is. That
sounds a little.
So we created this because they did it to us. So you guys just want to create it and do the same thing?
Here's the all right.
Make that make sense.
I totally know. I totally understand that because it's like you're alienating the cool ones.
Mm-hmm.
You alienate the cool ones.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Because of that, because like not letting them in that safe space because they support us the way they do, they're not supported by their people as much because they support us.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
So we should let those in, but in the same breath, and I'm gonna play devil's advocate right here, and I know we've seen what happens when you let certain people into what we have. It breaks it. It sometimes you let the wrong people in because you think they're the right person. Because we have that thought in the back of our minds and everything like that is why some of us do it. Now, some of us do it to the extreme to where no, this is ours. Fuck y'all. Fuck all y'all. We don't give a fuck about y'all. Fuck you. Kiss my ass. Now, those are the ones we're talking about. You know what I'm saying? Listen, it's a safe space for us as well as those who support us because they don't get the support and they'll look down different by their people because they support Blerds and they support what the fuck we do.
Right. Like I can understand if we threw the con, right? If we threw our own con that was for us, and then we made a certain workshop that says black on black, let's talk. It's made just for black people so we can just get together and talk as a people, like a whole village, that type of thing. That I can understand.
Right.
Because people want to be feel like they can be in there and not feel like other eyes are watching them and like I gotta watch what I say because now this person is gonna think this. I could be around my people and feel comfortable. That I get, but you're talking about something that you're creating and you want to make it basically better than the ones that was alienating you, the ones that were treating you wrong.
Right.
But they're just to turn around to do the same thing. There's a difference because some people would argue.
There's a huge difference.
Yeah, no, because some people would argue similar saying, well, if you just have a workshop just for black people, wouldn't that be the same thing? No, that's not. That's a safe space. That's the same. That is on the same level as saying, hey, we're going to have a workshop for everyone that's part of the LGBTQ community. Hey, we're going to have a workshop for people who only do acting, who only act, people who only act. Same level. We're not similar telling you
that you can't.
We're just saying this is designated for this. But of course,
for that specific demographic.
Yeah, but of course, you have those people on both sides of the coin. Because let's just be real, because there's people who look like us, they'd be like, oh no, we should let everybody in. They should know everything.
We should be all inclusive. They should know this, that, and other. And they have it for different reasons, whether it's to have them inclusive or to basically, for some reason or another, to gain power or whatever the case may be. Like, it makes no sense.
It makes no sense. It doesn't whatsoever.
Right. Basically too, they let them in just to gatekeep.
Right, Bella. Yeah, that's how we keep, like Bella said, that's how we keep losing our safe spaces. Exactly.
That part.
Do you have a wristband? I can't let you in without a wristband. Like, that's what it sounds like at this point.
It pretty much is.
Yeah.
With some of us in the Blerd community, it is like that. It is like, if you not, hey, this right here, we don't fuck with you. But I don't understand it because the same thing happens if you're this, and you know what I'm saying, like we can't be let with them. So now you're basically doing the same thing, which makes no sense. That defeats the purpose.
Right. Because if you play, yeah, you're basically playing fire with fire, and all you're doing is just spreading it.
Yeah, that's how you do it. You spraying gasoline on fire.
Right.
You're
They're like,
making it worse.
put out this fire. Let me add more gasoline.
May add a little gas instead of water.
Actually, lighter fluid or acetone would be a better point for that analogy because gasoline itself isn't extremely flammable. It's the chemicals within the gasoline.
Thank you, encyclopedia. And that was a random rose fact.
And that was a random rose fact.
Ladies and gentlemen.
I was on my Malcolm X and Rose hit me with the Rosa Parks. Like, hold on, brother. I feel you, but hold on.
I hate you for that analogy.
That man was, we should do this. We should do this. And Rose like, let me get the microphone from you real quick. Yeah, this is what we really should do.
Bella said, "Thank you, Rose. You beat me to it." You know what?
You know what? I can't.
So yes. So people who are watching on Twitch, thank you for watching. And of course, we didn't forget about y'all who are on YouTube.
Yep.
I try to go back and forth.
Hi, Mom. If you're still here.
Oh my gosh, bro. But no, it makes sense.
It doesn't. You're alienating and gatekeeping other people when you do that. That's what you're doing. You're basically when you say you created a safe space and then eventually just start doing the same thing that you created the safe space for, you're fucked. You fucked yourself. You're a hypocrite.
Mm-hmm.
What's up, bro?
Now, to be completely honest, we all do it sometimes, but I think what makes a difference is we know how to catch ourselves, or we'll correct it. Like people who correct themselves or not realizing that was gatekeeping. I can live with that.
But it's the ones who constantly do it.
Yeah,
it's the hardcore gatekeeping for me. You know what I'm saying? You can't do this because you're this. You can't do that because you're that.
Pot, meat, kettle.
Like you can't. Like back to what we talked about earlier. You can't cosplay this person because one, you're not that person's skin color. You're a woman, and you're not the shape. You're not that shape. Like it's cosplay. It's
the definition of cosplay says it all.
Exactly.
It's literally the pot calling the kettle black because we literally created a blurred space, and the term blurred because we were getting alienated and isolated out of the nerd, which is predominantly a white community. Yet when other people of color try to join in support of us, we alienate them.
But Rose, here's the thing though. Here's the thing. The nerd community is not predominantly white. It's everybody.
It's everybody.
It's everybody.
That's the
thing is, the reason we came up with the term blerd is because we were feeling alienated by everybody else. So we said, hey, we took our black flavor, which we always do. We said, okay, you know what? Fuck y'all. We gonna do what we gonna do. We gonna create our own shit and we gonna call it blerd, being a blerd, because we black and we nerds. We gonna call it blerds. That's it.
Yeah, we celebrate our black culture and we're nerds. So you know what? We're gonna throw it together.
Man. Sprinkle a little bit. Sprinkle a little bit.
Now there's some people that just want to be like us.
Everybody want to be like Mike.
You wasn't with me when I was shooting in the gym.
You know what? I'm gonna say this right now. Everybody want to be a Blerd till it's time to be that first bit, them first two letters.
Ooh.
Everybody want to be a Blerd till it's time to be them first two letters.
Ooh. Ooh, no, you didn't. Not you. Know what? You get it. You get snaps for that one, bro. You get snaps.
Everybody want to be a Blerd till you have to be them first two letters.
Woo. Dude, listen, bro. We can be in cosplay and everything else. We can change our skin tone with some paint to look like aliens, but at the end of the day,
still a nigga.
dude.
Sorry, YouTube. Sorry, Twitch. It is what it is.
Listen, because people, and that's the thing that I don't get either. They like, oh, they're in the cop, they gonna, they ain't cosplay, they gonna do. Bitch, don't let the Sailor Scout cosplay fool you. Do not let the Sailor Mars cosplay fool you. I will. Do you will get Mink on some ignorant shit?
No. The Mink. Yeah, we ain't gonna talk about Mink. But it is kind of like that though. It is like that because you still like when we cosplay, we can put on the makeup and everything that look totally different. But at the end of the day, yes, you do have a lot of accepting people in the quote unquote nerd community and the cosplay community. However, you still have those people who will come up to you and be like, you still a nigga.
Right. I think one of the stories that I've heard, and it happened years ago, and it was at the San Diego Comic-Con.
Oh, it was a big one.
That was two cosplayers. One was black, and the other one, I believe they were Asian. And they cosplayed the exact same character. Had similar props to that character. Guess which one? And walk same area, everything to get to it. Guess which one got stopped by the cops for having a supposed weapon?
Oh, the black one. Oh yeah, the black one.
So yeah,
most definitely.
So at the end of the day, like you said, everybody wants to be a Blerd until you got to do them two letters.
Like I had, honestly, for example, Jay, you seen the video I sent you of me doing Leatherface. I guarantee you, if I posted that tonight, well, tomorrow, whatever the case may be, if I posted that, it'll probably get taken down. Now, granted, I am wearing a mask, but you can still see that I am a person of color. You can still see I'm black. Now, I guarantee you the same cosplay, the same video that I made, that person was another skin tone, it would be accepted.
Absolutely.
Oh yeah. I don't know if we talking about the clock app.
Yeah.
The clock app just doesn't like black people in general because listen, they don't, and I'm not scared to say it. I ain't got a big enough following. They don't. There's literally, I got a video taken down for harassment and bullying because I called out this one creator for their thing, and I didn't break any guidelines. I didn't say anything horrible. Meanwhile, there are these buff-ass, straight white men who be in the army, military, all them different uniforms. And if you get those videos, or if you heard about those videos, who will literally, there's this one dude who changed out of his clothes, and the only thing he had was a towel covering his whole, can of Viennas, and his video was still up. But if I were to
can of Viennas.
Yes, this man literally, the only thing he had was a can of Vienna. He had the can of Viennas getting covered by the towel, but yet I got I got a video taken down for bullying and harassment and did nothing wrong. And I know people who will legit have like cardboard props. You could easily tell they aren't real weapons. And they'll get those vids taken down. But mans could have the Vienna cans just about to breathe for the world. Or the attractive, verified white girl who, well, not even attractive, but in my opinion, but like the verified white girl. Her name is like what, Michaela or Michaela something, and she's literally just known for shaking her ass on TikTok, and her ass is in all of her videos. But yet, let me post a cosplay video with like a fake knife or something, like a plastic prop. Oh no, taken down, banned. What the fuck?
Okay. All right. Let's make something real clear. Yes, there are some people who look like us that gets passed through, and it's because it is not all of them, because you can't say all, because they fit their aesthetic.
That part.
They fit their
that part.
This is true.
They fit the aesthetic. The pleasing aesthetic. Let's break it down real quick. And I've thought about this many times. And this is how you know I'm speaking from the heart. I'm sober. Listen. The reason, and I'm gonna be real with you, the reason TikTok is the way it is because what they are doing with the Columbus cum crickets of TikTok, or it's more appeasing for TikTok shareholders to see.
So so basically the TikTok people are just trying to So the TikTok people are just basically trying to appeal to the pasteurized pasty people, right?
Yeah.
No.
They're
one of them.
Listen. When I'm talking about the shareholders, the people who put money into TikTok's shares, people on the stock market that hold money and that have money in TikTok. They don't want to see a bunch of niggas on their app making their shit pop and making them money, but we are. They rather have the appeasing face of a company, being that of Columbus cum crickets.
Right. And part of the reason why they're pushing us more now, because they see that we're collaborating what they're looking for. We're collaborating.
We're collaborating with their biggest creators.
We're pulling people to go other places.
They finally realizing, oh, these niggas can make us money.
Honestly, it's just gonna turn out it's gonna turn out kind of similar in my opinion. But y'all remember Vine, right? 6 seconds of glory.
Don't go there. Nope, don't go there. You're gonna give me flashbacks. Leave me alone.
Listen, I'm not gonna touch on the subject super deep, but honestly, that's what it's starting to remind me of. Like, you had those few Black creators whose content was actually worth watching and who was actually holding the app down. But you got those other Black creators who are just either collabing with certain people because they know they got numbers, or they make certain stereotypical content.
Jason Derulo.
King Batch.
Listen. Let me tell you for the real world. I'm just gonna go a little bit into
shit.
Because yes, I was one of those people that was on Vine. I was climbing up onto Vine, And the moment I got to a good standpoint to where I can be considered one of the top viners, got cut. Here's part of the reason why it got cut. It's because of people like me and other people who I was collaborating with. We started moving up as a group. Some of the people that you see that have moved on Instagram and everything else, I kind of know. I've made videos with, I've talked to before. We used to have a segment there used to be a segment that's called Fry Y'all Has Fridays. That I would sit there and just watch them get fried all day. Or we even came up with teams, which shout out to Larry, the Viner guy. I love you, bro.
On Jeopardy.
Yes, the creator of Vine Jeopardy. The original creator of Vine Jeopardy.
That part.
That's my brother from another mother. We were up there. And then Vine realized we're like, wait, there's way too many of them. They're whoa. Because if it wasn't for us, there wouldn't have been no Super Vine meetups, especially in Florida alone. There wouldn't have been, let's just get completely honest, either you love them or you hate them. There wouldn't have been no King Batch. There wouldn't have been no Bryson.
I'm gonna put it to you like this.
Listen, there would have been no Bryson Tiller. That's another story.
Listen, I'm gonna be real. I'm gonna be 100% real, like I've been all episode. But I honestly got into Vine very late. I got into it damn near when it was like on his deathbed. I ain't gonna lie. I ain't creating no videos. No, I don't want to put myself out there like that. Not like I do TikTok.
Appreciate the likes.
Fuck you. But no, like for me, like Jay said, it for me, what I used to do is, like, before I joined TikTok and downloaded Vine or whatever the case may be, I would literally watch the Vine compilations on YouTube. You know what I'm saying? And all I was seeing from people was from Vine were POCs. Now I have some problem with some of the POCs. Ain't gonna lie. And then of course, now I'm gonna say this, and I'm just gonna say this, and that's it. One of the most popular people on Vine back in the day was this chick named Lele Pons. I'm finna go there. Now, here's the thing. And I'm gonna say it right now. Lele Pons is a white passing POC. And they put her on the forefront of the Vine app. And this chick tried to do comedy and couldn't do comedy worth shit. Like, as a person who loves comedy, like, if it's not funny when I'm high, it's not funny. Like, real talk. They put, and that's the thing I like, to make my point, you would never realize that she's an actual POC. She's technically no. Go ahead, Rose.
I gotta disagree with you on that, because yes, Lele Pons is absolutely voice cracked. Lele Pons is absolutely unfunny and is hell. I don't know where the fuck she thinks she was getting that from. But almost all of her other videos later toward her Vine into Instagram video transition career, it was always her talking about, I'm Latina. Like, bitch, we get it. You're Venezuelan. Calm the fuck down.
What is that not person color or no?
No, yeah, I'm saying that, but you're saying
I'm-
she's white passing and you wouldn't have known. But I'm saying, or at least from my perspective, I saw her
right.
in the part of her career
I
where
know
she
what you're
made it a
talking about.
point.
Like I know what you're talking about. I know what you're talking about with her YouTube videos and all that other shit, Instagram and all that shit. Yes, granted, yes. However, to the common person, to the person who is putting money into this platform, I am putting my money, thousands upon thousands of dollars of shares into this platform. Knowing I don't like black people, I don't want to see black people on my app. I don't want them to be the face of my app. But yes, I do want them to make me money. But I do not want to see them as the face. Because let's do this for a second. Just imagine with me. Take a trip with me real quick, if you will. Take a trip with Hitman Boogie, if you will. Because I'm finna go to take every black creator off of TikTok. What do you have? You have nothing.
Well, I wouldn't say nothing.
I
wouldn't say nothing.
You're not making you have no trendy dances that you can steal. You have no real anime arguments. You have no culture whatsoever. None.
If you take us off of TikTok, they just gonna steal it from the Native Americans like they always do.
Oh, that part. But no, but to be completely honest, this is exactly listen, and this is gonna be a trip. This is gonna be a trip because you're gonna see it. Take all the POCs out of TikTok. Only videos you're gonna see is, granted, you are still gonna see cosplays. You're gonna see cooking videos. You're gonna just see random people doing random stuff.
Or no, here's my favorite. The videos from YouTube that people steal and put them on TikTok.
People who steal from YouTube. Exactly.
I'm sorry, but when you said random videos of people doing random things, if they were to take all the POC off of TikTok, it just got reminded me of this one video that came up on my For You page a couple of times. And it's the white woman who covered her entire toilet in chia seeds and literally grew a chia pet on her toilet.
Yep.
Yes. Stuff like that.
It would be like this one app that I signed up for because it wasn't supposed to be like TikTok, but when I got there, it was nothing but white folks. I can't think of the app right now, but yeah, it was. Is it Clapper? Is that it?
I don't know, but I don't like it.
It was literally like I was on there for like 2 days, and then I realized like I'm sitting over here, I'm like, I don't see none of us. I don't like it.
Yeah. And I know we're going off the topic with this, but to be completely honest, because I know somebody who's here watching it or somebody who's going to watch it later. Why stay on TikTok?
Yeah, it is Clapper.
Unfortunately, TikTok is the top.
TikTok is the shit right now. It really is.
Right. If you were to go see how many followers I have, I don't have that nowhere else but TikTok.
That part. I ain't got nowhere like, man, listen.
I just enjoy TikTok more because of all the cool friends and mutuals I have.
That part. Like
Right.
TikTok help. I'm gonna, and this might sound crazy, but it's not when you really thinking about it and when you really break it down. TikTok has helped me meet the people that have helped me come out of my shell.
Just be big facts.
They have helped me find the people that have made me be comfortable with who I am today. I am a pansexual alt black man with the pronouns he, they. Like, come on. I wasn't like Hitman Boogie wasn't like this 2 years ago. I wasn't cosplaying. I wasn't as happy as I was now 2 years ago. Okay, let's be real.
Mm-hmm.
Like
big facts, Bella. Big facts. TikTok does feed your ADHD and find your people.
That part right there. Like definitely. Like I found whole plethora of people that were like me. And I was like, hey, y'all like me. I like you. Like, we friends. We friends now.
I found hyperfixation friends on TikTok.
Like, I found that bald head man in the corner on TikTok.
Hey, yeah.
Like, for
I
real.
found TikTok too.
Like, I found Jay on TikTok. We're not gonna get in the whole story how we met. If you all want to see that, it's on a whole nother podcast called Drip House Podcast. Y'all can go subscribe on there on YouTube and Twitch. You know what I'm saying? But I met that man.
Did he just freeze?
I think he just hit the mannequin challenge. That girl is a real crowd pleaser.
My man was in his front.
I like this.
And it's how he's frozen too.
If you don't take a damn picture.
Hey, yo.
Had to leave. Wait, we gotta wait for him to come back.
I am. Oh man, this is live, people. This is live. I think it's a sign said that we too long. Oh my goodness. But yeah, Bella. Yeah, we did find some truly cool people. I mean, listen, I found another sibling or siblings, especially TT. Lord have mercy. I found, if it wasn't for TikTok, I would have never found TT. Oh Lord. Huh. I don't know if he's gonna come back. Wait for my man Boogie to come back. It says we still live. We still live. I don't know on Twitch, but it says we're still live on YouTube's on the YouTube.
This is what happens when we try and speak the truth. They try and shut us down.
Okay, so we're still live on YouTube. Oh, there you go.
Bro, my Wi-Fi really said yeet. Bro, so you know we're not live. We're not live.
No, we're live on YouTube.
We're still live on YouTube?
We're still live on YouTube.
Oh shit. My Wi-Fi said yeet. Oh damn, I can't wait. Jay, you might be the host. You might have to disconnect. Yeah, I don't know what the hell just happened.
But yeah, so we're just gonna take it and listen. I'm gonna go ahead and end it. I'm gonna take that aside. It said y'all gotta go.
Really?
We're gonna have to. Oh, now my Wi-Fi want to work. Great. As soon as you said, all right, we're gonna shut it down, the Wi-Fi would have come back on. Ain't this about them?
They said y'all speaking too much truth. We gonna shut it down.
Ain't this about all?
But you know what?
Let me log in back on my computer.
But you know what? We got to do a part 2 of this. We got to do a part 2. We got to do a part 2.
Oh my God.
We got to do a part 2, but not just talking about just in the Blerd community, because we just opened Pandora's box. No pun intended.
Yeah, like bruh, like for real, just oh my God. That was just wrong.
But no,
I got
we
yeeted
yeah, but
out
we
my
definitely gotta
own.
do part 2 and get a lot more people in here.
Definitely.
We gotta get more people in here. Know what? And I definitely want to hear what Ked's got to say.
What Kelly got to say? Like
What
for
Ked
real.
got to say?
That
We gotta
part, I
do
want to
part
hear
2.
what Kelly got to say. You know what I'm saying? Definitely. It's and Panda too.
Panda. I mean, since we're not gonna do, so we're gonna do part 2, but let's just make it all across the board.
Yeah.
Let's bring more people in. Let's
Bring more
bring
people.
bring SJ Slays into the mix. You know,
Hashtag Tiger Slay.
X Tiger Slay.
Gang, gang.
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 All right, but yeah, people, we're gonna go ahead and get out of here. Of course. Oh shit. Wait. Oh, okay. The stream is cut off from I think we cut off from you from Twitch. But yeah, like we said, this has been the 3BlerdNinjas. I have been Hitman Boogie, of course, Jay Stowe the Tiger, and the Rolodex Encyclopedia, you know what I'm saying? Rose K.
Oh shit.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Of course, come back here tomorrow with the contract kill. We got a very interesting topic called Make Your Own Horror Remake. I'm sorry, no, let me rephrase that. Make the perfect horror remake.
Ooh.
We're gonna definitely talk about that. And make sure you follow us on all social media. Also, if you have not already, please check out the Drip House podcast. Another podcast that me and Jason the Tiger are a part of. If you please do so, go subscribe there on YouTube, click the notification bell. Got a lot of funny videos on there that you can go back in the past to watch. But yeah, so got some gameplay, stuff like that. You can follow us on Twitch, everything. Until next time, see y'all later. Until we meet again.
Until we meet again.